Hello and welcome to a new Python tutorial. Today we will start to look at a new Python module called Pandas. I'm sure you've heard of it before, and I hope that after these next few videos you will all be able to use it successfully. So let's start today by importing the module by saying import pandas with an S as PD. Then we can write my dataset equals, for example, we can say cars, and that can be equal to, for example, BMW, Audi, and Mercedes for our German friends. And then we can say age, or better still, age as a string, and that will be, for example, 7, 4, and 12. Then we can say my underscore df equals pd dot data frame of my dataset. Congratulations! If you've followed me this far, then you've just successfully created your first pandas data frame. As usual, you can also print it by writing print my df. And as you can see on the right-hand side, we have our table of data. Now, before we delve deeper into Pandas data frames, we first need to take a step back and understand the concept of a Pandas series. Simply put, a Pandas series is none other than a one-dimensional array for holding data. For example, we could write A equals 1, 2, and 3, and then say my underscore series equals pandas dot series of A, and finally print my underscore series. And as you can see again on the right hand side, this returns a list with all our items inside. Of course, we can index our pandas series as we always do, namely from 0 onwards. But the beauty of pandas is that it also allows us to assign our own custom indexes to a series. So, for example, we can write my underscore series 2 is equal to pandas dot series of A, and then we specify index equals, for example, x, y, and z. Then, of course, we can print my series 2. And on the right-hand side, you can see that the indexes of our elements are now x, y, and z. Finally, we can also create a pandas series starting from a dictionary. We can do this by writing, for example, dictionary equals, for example, BMW, and that will be 7. Then Audi is 4, and Mercedes will be 12. Then we can say my series 3 is equal to pandas dot series of dictionary. Then as usual we can print my series 3. And then on the right hand side we see that we have our one-dimensional array, namely our pandas series, with indexes BMW, Audi, and Mercedes, and values 7, 4, and 12. In addition, if you only want to select a limited number of items from our dictionary to be included in the Pandas series, then all you have to do is write in line 7, index equals a list of the indices of which we want to include the values. So, for example, we can say BMW and Mercedes. And if we run our code again, you can see that on the right hand side, our Pandas series now only includes two items, namely BMW with a value of 7 and Mercedes with a value of 12. Now with that, we've seen a few ways of creating a Pandas series, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. In the upcoming weeks, we'll discover many more cool features of the Pandas library, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any of them. With that, don't forget to check out my previous tutorials and put your skills to the test with my coding challenges. I look forward to seeing you all again next week for another exciting video. And until then, happy coding!